We're talking about slope and writing in graph and linear functions. And we want to be able to find the slope of a line given a graph or 2 points. So here we have 2 lines, and we want to be able to just count and see what that will be. So slope, we remember, is rise over run. Another way to think about it, rise, is we're thinking about y, and run. If we run across like the backyard, or we run on a sports field that's going across. And that is the x, so rise over run. And all we really have to do is we just have to make a right triangle and then just count along the grid. So we need to find where our line crosses at an exact grid mark, and draw the line, and then just count. So 1, 2, 3. So that distance is +3. And the x, we usually refer to it always positive, starting from the left and counting to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one is 4. So the slope of this one is just simply 3 over 4. Just simply 3 over 4 is the slope. Now, as we look at the example over here on the right, always reading the graph from left to right, so we can see that this should be negative. But we're going to just remind ourselves of a couple different ways to remember slope. So we can say m equals, we're going to talk about 1, and we're going to talk about 2, and then we'll substitute some values in. So as we wrote up here, it is the rise over the run. Another way that we can think of it is we can say change in y, or delta y over delta x. And then we just have to go and count it. So when we draw the line, and this one is going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one is -6. And then we're going to the right. So we're making our right triangle here. So this is going to be 3. And then our slope is just simply our y over our x. So our y value is -6. And the x value is 3. And then in this case, we can reduce this because 3 divides into both of these. So I'm going to divide the 6 by 3, and I'm going to divide the 3, and we end up with -2 is equal to m.